so today I put, well actually, sorry, this weekend I put some dry pollen sub. The bees hadn't started taking it yet this weekend, but yesterday I noticed they were bringing some in. And so I had this little nuke over here, and right behind me here, and I put some pollen sub in that, some dry sub, and they're going to town on that right now. But what's cool is I was watching one of the colonies that's really bringing in. Seems like the two smaller colonies are not hitting this as heavy, but the bigger colony that I have, man, they've got probably 4 or 5 frames of brood already in there, and so I think that's probably why they're hitting the protein right now. The other ones have 1 or 2 frames in there of brood. Anyhow, what I was getting at was, so I was watching that bigger colony at the entrance, and something came in with gold pollen, like a dark or like a bright orange, almost gold. Probably, my wife will tell you I'm not very good with colors. I guess I'm gonna say it probably was more orange. So I'm not sure what color willow is, but I know that we have a couple pussy willows here that are close to opening. Might be open now. I haven't looked today. But I have a feeling that the bees have found something that's open. We also have crocuses, so we've seen a couple crocuses that have opened. That might be what there is. I'm just not sure what color crocus pollen is. Anyhow, let me see if I can get you a close-up here on this, on the bees devouring this protein sub. All right, hang tight. All right, check it. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it. I'll pull the top off here. They seem to be okay with me right now. Yeah, I got a little sugar in there too, I guess. I mixed a little sugar in there too, but they're definitely harvesting it up, as you can see. I think the sugar kind of drew them in, and then they found the pollen. Anyway, I am covered in bees right now, but they seem to be really enjoying this. Anyhow, that's it. They're hitting the pollen right now pretty hard, the pollen sub, and like I said, I'm going to see if I can get a shot of them bringing in some of that orange pollen. All right, I'm going to go check that out now. All right, trying to check out the pussy willow back here in the jungle. We don't have too many pussy willow back here, and you can see my house right there, my shed. Silly deer tried to take out one of my pussy willows, but anyhow, so if you look right up there, you can see this is a male pussy willow. I don't know if you can see really good here. Let's see if I can zoom in here. See those male catkins on that? That's the male pussy willow. And they're still light colored or white or silver. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell from here. Can't tell if they're open or not though. I don't think they are. So we might be, what we might be looking at is crocuses. So anyway, I think we said might have a couple crocuses. I'll check with the wife and see, but it is just a glorious day here in Southwest Michigan. It's about 49 degrees. Man, the sun is just beautiful though. You know, take a look at this. Well, this is just gorgeous. I'm down here in this little valley, and here's my ridge top up here. And this is just, I think, a really good location for honeybees. Most of what I'm going to end up with is just tree pollen and tree nectar. I've got sumac right here, and let's see what else. Well, that's sugar maple. So sugar maple's not a real big source of nectar, but I do have a few red maples, not as many as I'd like. However, boy oh boy, do I have a ton of tulip poplar, and they're all big and bad, and they all produce. And the other thing I have here Let's see, so I said sumac. We've got a little bit of pussy willow. This is my apple and fruit tree orchard in here. So I've got apples and fruits, other fruit trees, plums, peaches, and I've got this, here's one of my apple trees. This is a wild crab apple. This tree right here in the sun, that is black locust. So I've got the black locust trees, and just like right here, tons of tulip poplar along the path. Here's tulip poplar. I've got a lot of basswood, so out here in the middle of the forest, I should do pretty good here for honey flows. So anyhow, I'm talking your heads off. I'm gonna go check on those bees again. All right, so found these little babies starting to open up. Haven't seen a bee hit them yet. I don't know if they're quite open enough yet. Those are crocuses. And who knows if there's any more somewhere else. I'm not sure what color their pollen is, but very interested to find out what has orange pollen. So anyway, I'm on the lookout now.